Good morning, everybody. My name is Ashley, and you're Kickin' It with Ash. I am starting a new college series for every person that is interested to go to college, and it's tagged along with my 12-month planner and college guidebook, so that way week by week with this you can follow along on YouTube and we can go on a journey together to help you discover the best school for you, the best time for you to go on this journey, but more importantly, are you really ready? So let's jump into it. This is the prelude to the first week. So really, should you go to college? Why should you go to college? First and foremost, I need you and everybody to understand college is a privilege. It is not a right. You're not required to go to college, and I wouldn't force anyone to go to college. College is the next step. It's really, college in the military, I believe, is the next step. When I say the military, I'm talking about more so basic training. But it's the next step into adulthood for a child, meaning you're not really in the real world. You won't really get in trouble by the law, but you will get in trouble. The things that you go through in college really set you up for adulthood, for life. Now, does college cover everything? No. High school cut out a lot of stuff that used to be covered in high school, and now the colleges are picking it up. And now a lot of the colleges are like, no, I'm not picking it up. It's on you or your parents, right? So with that being said, college is a privilege. It's not a right. Now, many of you be like, well, what do you mean, Ashley? It's a privilege, it's not a right. Let me go ahead and introduce you to this bad boy. My history and me, the history of American higher education. This right here tells you so much. And especially being a black and brown person, a lot of things on this earth in the U.S. was not for us. Let me repeat that again. For the blacks and browns in America, things that were formed at the very beginning was not for us. Never was. It was never designed for us. It was designed to keep us out. But the issue is greed, money, power. And when you have too many of us and you leave us on the outside, but you need us to help move your agenda along, that is how we get access to the things that we never had access before, including the college education system. If you got your master's in higher education, because this is not taught in undergrad at all. If you got your master's in higher education, you know for a fact that the higher education system was built for white men to get their sons in school so that way their idiotic thoughts would not seep into the family business and destroy the plantations or whatever corporations they had going on back then. That is why the college system was started, to help those white men and their white boys. So if you're a white girl, you weren't allowed. If you're a black anybody, you weren't allowed. If you was a brown anybody, you weren't allowed. So that is why I say college is a privilege, it's not a right. K-12 is a right. College is not. So if you're going to go down this road of higher education, you need to take it seriously. You need to know what you're walking into. This is your adulthood. This is a part of your life, and it's going to go with you until you're done paying off, if you have to pay off those student loans. So with that being said, the next video we're going to come out with is we're going to break down the different type of colleges, because I need you to really understand when you're diving deep into this, where you want to go. You've got to understand the different levels. You've got to understand, am I a community college person? Am I a four-year? Am I a private? Am I a public? These are the things that you have to ask yourself. And unfortunately, it can be very frustrating. The college process is frustrating. But take your time, ask questions, but more importantly, talk to yourself. Know within yourself what's going to be the best move for you, what's going to be the best school for you, because only you can answer those questions. Because what can happen is if you pick the wrong school, you'll end up transferring and leaving and doing a lot. So that is why it's really important for you to understand the importance of, one, college itself, and then really doing the deep dive of what's going to be the best college fit for you. Not for your family, not for your friends, not for your church, not for your school, not for your organization, for you. I want you to get the best bang for your buck, okay? So if you have any questions for me, feel free to leave it in the comment box. I am here for you. Please excuse this. I'm not promoting my school. I'm just very proud of myself because it took me 7 years, 3 schools to get my undergraduate degree. Yes, we will talk about that later. So other than that, you guys, I wish you guys the best to go to college or not. That is what we're talking about in January. Have a great day, you guys.